Okay, it's time again. Brenda Small, your potential igniter. It's time to ignite that potential under you. And you know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's plank 96, day 95. Plank 96 and day 95. 4 days to go for 100 planks. 4 days. So let's start because it's been a long day for me. I've been going since early this morning and it's about 12:10 a.m. the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and move through this plank talk challenge and get me a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry. Anyway, possibility number 6. We're on day 6 for possibility number 6. We've done 5 other possibilities this week. We're on number 6. We got 1 more day to go, so there'll be 7 possibilities by the end of the week. And then you know what the drill is. You're going to actually prioritize those possibilities, choose one, and you're going to begin the steps and the work to make it a reality. To make that possibility, that dream, that goal, whatever it is for you, come alive. So my possibilities this week started out with number 1, which was a radio platform, a radio show. And number 2 was actually a sabbatical, time off to explore, to travel, to read, to create, to write, to sit in a cafe in Venice like Hemingway did. That's always been a dream of mine. Been to Venice twice. 3 times will be a charm. Sabbatical. Minimum 6 months to a year, 12 months. Possibility number 3 was my authorship, my published authorship within the next 45 days of my book, Powered with Potential, Ignite Your Inner Dynamic, 30-day plan to creating a better you. Number 4 was to actually create a charity in the honor of my sister, my deceased sister, Jacqueline Johnson, and to set up a scholarship fund in her name, an educational scholarship fund, primarily focused on at-risk youth, excuse me. And possibility number 5 was to actually meet Iyanla Bonzant, to actually have a coaching session with her and a lunch and learn session. That's possibility number 5. And then possibility number 6, which is today, is actually, you see this woman right here? Let's see. You can see it. Is to have this woman, Brenda Small, actually do a TEDx talk. A TEDx talk. And that's not far-fetched. So we're looking at space between now and let's just say the next year to 2 to make these possibilities a reality. I'll give myself that leeway. So a TEDx talk. If there's anybody out there, let me know. I can use some support, some encouragement, some networking, some help. Would love to do a TEDx talk. I'm going to make that happen. So that's where we are. What is your possibility number 6? All right. Massive impact. My voice and my message. That's why I want to speak around the world. I've lived in Europe. I mentioned that to you before. And I have spoken there in the capacity of prior employment. But I want to speak more empowering words, more impactful words, to really deliver some messages to many, many people, to masses. That's really what I want to do. And I want to help people claim their vision, their value, and their voice. I'm empowering you to action from the inside out, how to overcome life circumstances. Because circumstances may be your reality, but they're not your destiny. Circumstances may be your reality, but they're not your destiny. Because circumstances are temporary in life. How did I come from being a little girl raised on welfare and food stamps with holes in the bottom of my shoe soles walking to school, to become educated, to become more, to be more, to do more, to give more, to love more in life, to be where I am today. A success story that probably nobody ever realized. Even I did not recognize my own potential. But thank goodness other people did. I'm grateful for that. To help people move beyond the potential barriers that block success, that block fulfillment, that block confidence and self-esteem, and the potential that rests within all of us. To move people beyond comfort and complacency and disbelief and self-doubt. So that raises the question of my trivia question. What are the two most important days in your life? What are the two most important days in your life? Well, you ready? Number one is the day that you were born. The day you were born. And number two is the day that you find out why. The day you find out why. The two most important days in your life. The day you were born and the day you find out why. And why is that? Because that leads to what your purpose is in life. And there's so many people that are walking through life that don't know what their purpose is. Basically, your purpose is why you're here. What you're here, or the intention for you to do while you're on this earth and alive and breathing. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? And certainly it's to serve. We've talked about that before. It's service. It's about other people. What you give and do for other people. That's a big part of your purpose. Purpose of life is a life of purpose. And so if you don't know what that is, then I want to encourage each of you to find out what your purpose truly is. You can connect with me and I can help you do that at www.brendasmall.com. But it's critical that you know why you are here. And it may sound silly or simple, but it may not be to you because you may not have thought about it. You're just kind of going through life, existing, following the rules, doing the routine day in and day out without really thinking about there's so much more to life, more that you can do, more that you can share, more that you can give. Purpose. What is your purpose in life? I'm going to go ahead now and do the plank squats, taking up another challenge within a challenge, as the wellologist Candace Camille would say, a challenge within a challenge. So I'm going to see how far I get today, or I should say early this morning, because it's been a long day. So here we go. Let's count down. I've done 40, 2 days of 40. I'm not sure I've got the energy or the strength to do 40, but we'll see how far I get. So, plank squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, you guys are really working me, I tell you, with these planks and talking and squatting and all that good stuff. Let me do one other thing, and that's looking up for missing children. Every 40 seconds, a child goes missing. And so we can take a couple of seconds or a minute out of our day to acknowledge and recognize. Okay, folks, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow for day 97 of my Plank Talk 2016 challenge. See ya.